Today we're going to take the brush motor and ESC out of my Redcat Racing Lightning EXP, and we're going to put this brushless setup in it, and that's coming up next here on Jesse B Motors. Okay, we're going to start by getting the old stuff out, and we're going to get the old brushless stuff out. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and I'm going to disconnect the motor wires. And then we're going to also disconnect the ESC here, get that out of here. And what I'm going to have to do is take these wires off because I got them wrapped up here, and just to keep the ESC wires and the servo wire separate. Now we got that apart, I'm just going to stick a flathead screwdriver down here. And we're going to pry up on this ESC as it's just taped down with double-sided tape. Go ahead, pop that off out of there. And there you can see the double-sided tape. So we're going to go ahead and get this all out of here and cleaned up, and then we'll go ahead and take the motor out. Now what we're going to do is take the motor out. As you can see here, this isn't the original Redcat motor. My Bowie and I was actually playing in the garage with it, and we burned it up. This one is actually a 27-turn Axial motor I took out of my Axial SCX-10 and we just threw it in there to make the car run for a little while because I knew I was going to do this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take the screw out right here. And that's going to release this side cover here, and we're going to pop that out, and then you're going to be able to see the gears and everything. Go ahead and see if I can get this pried out of here. Lift up, just pop it out just like that. And now you can see we can get in there and get this wire out of the way. We can get in there and get to the screws to get the motor out and that pinion to get it out. Just to make it a little bit more visible to you guys and a little bit easier, I am going to take this cover off. You can see I'm missing one over here. That was from when I put this motor in. I actually screwed that one up because it had thread lock on it. But we're going to go ahead and take the other three out and get this plate off, which isn't very hard. Just take these screws out here. Now we got those screws out. We're just going to go ahead and pop that cover right off. Oops, slipped out of my hand. And there, I'm going to turn it. Now you can see where right here is one of the motor mounts, and then directly underneath this pinion is another one. So we're going to go ahead and remove those. Got the pinion off now. Now that everything's out of the way, there's the top motor mount screw, and there's the bottom one right down there. And I come through the back with my Allen wrench, and that makes it the easiest to go ahead and get these out. Now that we got these screws out, we're just going to go ahead and grab the motor, and then we're going to slide it on out of the motor mount, and that's all there is to it. Now I'm going to clean this up a little bit in here, and then we'll install the new stuff. Now to mount the ESC, I like using these strips of 3M double-sided adhesive tape. I'm just going to go ahead and peel this off and then stick it right down to there. Now I had a little issue with this ESC not fitting where the other one was. It's just a tad bit bigger. So actually, instead of having it go this way, I had to turn it sideways. So basically the double-sided tape's holding down here and down right there, but there should be enough room in between with the motor and everything. This setup should work right for what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and get that motor in. And there you go. Now we got the motor and the ESC put in. Now all we got to do is hook up all the wires and then do a little test run. Okay, I got my radio link hooked up. We'll go ahead and turn it on here. All right. We got steering. We'll go ahead and pick it up here. And we're going to see what the wheels do. All right. And that was reverse. And that was forward. And it looks like we got them backwards, so I'm going to go ahead and switch two wires around, and we'll see what that does. All right, I got the two wires swapped around now. Brake, reverse, forward. And there we go. So that's how easy it is to put a brushless system into your Redcat Racing EXP. Not a real hard thing to do. All I got to do is get my covers and everything back on. Then do a little programming with the ESC and my radio to get it set up the way I want it. It did seem like it had a little bit of lag, which I think is from the ESC. And I'm going to see if I can fix that. But this should be a fun setup. So I'll go ahead and I'll leave a link down below to the Redcat Racing Lightning EXP. This one is the drift model, but I put rubber tires on it. And I got contact foam tires for it too to do speed runs with. I'll leave a link down below to that. I'll leave a link down below. This is a 3900 kV motor. But I'll leave a link to the motor and the ESC down there for you guys all to check out. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. On Facebook, don't forget to check out my RC car group, RC Car Life. That's all we got for today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all on the next one.